competition.
Today was the first day the competition moved outside of Cobo Hall, but there's an equally impressive competition happening for the younger kids. Nick Monticelli reports from Cobo.
This program is called CSTEM. It's kind of like the breeding grounds for young minds. These kids will probably run the world someday, and all of it is the brainchild of a woman from Detroit who grew up with very little. In our ever-changing world filled with technology, there is an ever-growing need for brilliant minds. Unfortunately, thanks to the lack of school funding, programs encouraging science, technology, engineering, and math are dwindling.
My birth certificate says Detroit, Michigan. Yes.
That's where Dr. Reagan Flowers comes in, a proud native of Detroit, who dreamed up the CSTEM Challenge. That's communication, science, technology, engineering, and math. Her curriculum can be adopted by schools or after-school programs, culminating in a series of competitions. Since CSTEM started 14 years ago, they've helped more than 200,000 pre-K through 12th grade students.
There are kids like me who want to do well, but they need someone to believe in them and invest in them.
At this competition in Cobo Hall, Dr. Flowers also admitted a tough childhood. Her mom was a heroin addict.
My life was very challenging. I was my mom's mom at that age. And no, I didn't know where food was coming from half the time. I was taking care of her as best I could.
Because of a bad home life, she failed the 2nd grade. She didn't even know multiplication tables until 5th grade. But then a social studies teacher saw a spark and pushed her. And look at her now. She's even thankful for the rough start.
It made me hungry. It made me want something better. And I knew the only way out of my circumstance was education. That, you know, there were times growing up that I wanted to end my life because it was so hard. But I would say, but if I do, I won't get to go to college and I won't get to see what I can be when I grow up.
So now she is helping thousands of students every year realize their potential, with college and company recruits talking to them now.
These kids are going to change the world. You know, sometimes we look at the news and it seems like there's so much gloom and doom and that there's no hope, but there is so much hope.
At Cobo Hall, Nick Monticelli, Local 4.
Well, a lot of that hope was at Cobo today. Huh?
It sure is. What a ray of light. She's so positive, so inspirational.
I know, wonderful. By the way, last year, Dr. Reagan Flowers was one of 10 people awarded the STEM Access Champion of Change Award.
And it's an award from the White House acknowledging those trying to make a difference, which is very cool.